Hi Libra, what's up, and welcome to your April reading. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of April. See what you need to look out for, overall what you can expect. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. And let's get into this and let's see what you can expect over these next couple of weeks in April 2024 for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do my Libras need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Wow, that was fast. We have the Red Rose, overcoming obstacles, finding joy, carefree. Don't worry, darling, you'll find your way. All right. We also have the Awakened Dead. The things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. The Awakened Dead, resilience, nirvana, self-appreciation. Well, wow. The Awakened Dead, overcoming obstacles, finding joy, and carefree. Whoa, this is deep. This is deep. And wait, hold on. Before I even start talking about this, at the bottom we also have grow together, community, connection, and reciprocation. Find those who inspire you to bloom. Wow. It feels like you're finding your way, you're finding yourself, and in the process, you're finding who's truly meant for you. You're finding your soul tribe. You're finding who has your back. You're finding who the real ones are. In the process of finding who the real ones are, there is some loss. There is some shifts. There's a lot of releasing. Things that have broken you or are kind of breaking you right now are building you up to be stronger. Yeah, because what does it say? The things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. Things that are going on, whether recently, a long time ago, or that could be taking place in April, that you feel you're being broken down to nothing, to dust. These are the things that are most awakening you. Like, you are going through a big awakening, huge transformation, huge personal growth, and it is not easy. It is very heavy. It is very transformational, but it is not the most fun. You may kind of feel a little dead inside right now. You might be feeling like this skeleton, right? You might be kind of feeling a little like, what's the point, man? Sending you good vibes, sending you lots of love, sending you good, healing, uplifting energy, okay? The Red Rose, overcoming obstacles, finding joy, and carefree. I feel like there's a shift taking place for you, Libra, that you are stepping into more of this lighthearted, free-spirited, carefree energy. It's taking a lot to get to this place, right? Again, whatever it is that you've been going through almost broke you. It really broke you down to your limits. It really changed you. It changed your core. It changed how you seen yourself. It changed how you seen the world, people, society. You know, it wasn't easy. It's still not easy, but I feel like there's this it's like there's this revamp taking place. There's this, I'm getting remodeling. Like, what the fuck? This, like, I don't know. I think, and then also I got to keep in mind with the find those who inspire you to bloom, community, connection, reciprocation. I feel like this is a time in your life where you are finding true connections, true friendship, true community, true love that's like positive for you. But it starts from within, right? Eternal center that's underneath that, which says there's a place within me, still, calm, steady, and eternal. Guru, protection, peace. So you are being divinely protected right now. And if you're kind of going through some big changes when it comes to your community or the people that are near or dear or people that are close to you or once were close to you but maybe not so much anymore, again, things that have been breaking you, trust that this is your divine protection and that, like, there's a bigger purpose behind this. Even if it doesn't make sense right now, in the grand scheme, it will make more sense later on. And this is preparing you for your huge blessings that are on its way. But I know it's rough out here. But so when you are learning and growing with self-love, understanding, and appreciation, self-appreciation, that's what this card said, the more that you start to value yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself, your standard, your worth increases. Therefore, the energy that you surround yourself with, the people you surround yourself with, that's going to start to shift too. So it's kind of like when you were at your worst, when you were at your lowest, you may have had the most people around you that were, you know, you may have had the most friends, you maybe were more popular, but now as you're learning to better yourself, to improve yourself, to overcome your own obstacles, where you're in this blooming season, that might be starting to kind of change, and you're like, yo, what? But like, trust that it is happening for your highest good. But I know it can be intense, it can be a lot. Don't worry, darling, you'll find your way. Spirit is really wanting to remind you, like, it's making me think of the little Bob Marley song. Is that Bob Marley? Oh my god, embarrassing. Like, don't worry about a thing. Yes, Bob Marley. Oh my god, embarrassing. I don't listen to that all the time. But anyways, it's Spirit saying, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be all right. Okay, even if it doesn't feel like it right now, I promise that it will pass. Nothing lasts forever. We're on a floating rock. And good things sometimes take time, but will be worth it, right? Anyways, you're awakening. You're being revived. You are coming back to life. You may have thought you were dead or close to dying. Hell no, you've just begun. You are about to walk into this new life. Let's just see what's going on. 4 of Cups. I know. Unfulfilled. Blech. Blech. Bad vibes. 4 of Cups. Okay. You need to, like, change of scenery. There's some things you gotta clear out. There's some things you gotta cut out. King of Swords at the bottom. There's some things you gotta remove. You gotta cleanse. You gotta purify. You gotta detox from. Page of Pentacles coming out. There's opportunities. Okay, that's too many. That's too many. That's way too many. There's opportunities trying to come through to you, but you may not be in the mode, or you might not be in the zone. You just might not be feeling it, or you might be just kind of, because you're in this bleh. Ugh, nah, I'm like dead. Like, I don't even have the energy for it. Okay, that's understandable. Take time out, recharge, rest, rejuvenate. Take as long as you need. But 4 of Cups, that Page of Pentacles, it's kind of like lack of interest. Like, even though there's things coming in, there's opportunities, there's lots of things to look forward to, it just kind of so far you're kind of just disinterested. You're just kind of like, whatever. Like, okay, big whoop, ooh, wow, like, oh my god, like, very, like, unenthusiastic. Page of Swords, 3 of Cups. Oh, well, I think these offers, these conversations, some sort of news coming in, I think there's a change in your mindset. I think, you know what? We go from this 4 of Cups, bored, jaded, unfulfilled, like, ugh, what's the point, to 3 of Cups, okay, woohoo, we're celebrating, this is fun, I'm happy, okay, alright, okay. Finally, 7 of Pentacles, finally, I've been waiting patiently, like, goddamn, I'm only getting older. Alright, tell me more. What else going on? We have 10 of Swords. Well, that fell on top of the pages. I'm going to keep that there. Some sort of ending. Oh, there's an ending taking place that you're actually happy about. You could be in the middle of this ending, but I'm seeing as you transition your way out of this, you're going to feel so much better. There's some sort of shift taking place. You're going to feel so much better on the other side of this. Okay, what else just came out? Ace of Swords reverse. This fell on top of the 4 of Cups. I'm going to keep that there. What else is going on for Libra? What else can you tell Libra in April? This card's sticking out. We're going to take it. Knight of Wands. Where are you going? You're on the move. I'm going to pull one more. I feel drawn. I feel called to do that. So there we go. All right. We have the Moon, and we also have 6 of Cups. There's some stuff coming up about your past. Maybe some past connections being brought up here. 2 of Cups is at the bottom. We'll get to that. We'll talk about that. There's some deep insights that you are coming into in the next couple of weeks. This deep awareness. We do have a full moon in Scorpio on the 23rd of April. Maybe I'll pull you a Moonology card. That might be important. I will when we get to that. I'm hearing do it now. Okay, fine, Spirit. I'm hearing do it now. I'm like, okay, all right, hold on. 6 of Cups, the Moon for Libra. You're clearing up some things from your past, or you're going to be getting some answers here. Talking about the 6 of Cups and the Moon for Libra. Okay, that's a stack for, okay, but the top one says communication's key, so I do feel like you'll have some important conversations, maybe communication that you're initiating. Like, we still are in Mercury retrograde. Mercury goes direct on the 24th, just after the full moon in Scorpio. So I was just talking about full moon in Scorpio. That's funny. So you may be having some important conversations around that full moon that might be bringing this deeper understanding or deeper awareness or this clarity. But anyways, let's see what came out. We have a new start is coming, new moon. So new moon in Taurus will be important for you. I don't know the exact date of that, but that'll be in May, first week or first. Yeah, I think it's around like maybe the 8th or something, 10th, around then. Maybe the 9th. I don't remember. I don't know. I didn't look at the date. But new moon in Taurus could be important for you. Taurus season's definitely gonna, because we're, oh yeah, this is Libra. You guys are ruled by Venus. Taurus is also Venus ruled. So I feel like Taurus season's gonna be more favorable for you. We also have what do you need to release? Waning moon. So by that full moon in Scorpio, what do you need to release? 6 of Cups and the moon. Balance, spirituality, practicality. One more. Be bold, make the first move. You believe in the impossible. Okay, we'll get to this later. Let's take a little break. We'll get back to that. Going back to that 4 of Cups, Ace of Swords in the reverse. That lack of clarity, feeling stuck, feeling bored, feeling jaded. You need a change of your scenery. Change of scenery, change of who you talk to on the daily. I think you're needing to kind of like switch things up in your community or even online, or like, I don't know, I think you need to talk to some new people, make some new conversations, make some new friends, make some new connections. Even if it's some stranger, you'll never see them ever again. Strike up a conversation in the coffee shop, like whatever the fuck, library, or like whatever you're out and about. If you're studying, if you're on campus, like, you know, if someone at work, like, you know, you're needing a change of scenery. You're needing like to see things from a fresh new perspective, because things are getting stuck, stale. It's like a bag of chips that have been open for like a couple days. They're stale, and like it's just not good anymore. You don't want to eat that. Like, you need a new bag of chips. Okay, right? Like, why are you making yourself suffer eating some shit that tastes like garbage? Like, you know, maybe there's something about that too. It's like your diet. Maybe there's some things that you're making some adjustments in terms of even like your day-to-day routine, things like that, your habits. But yeah, like Ace of Swords reverse, lack of clarity, like not fully seeing things 100%. So what you're seeing in your day-to-day life is not 100% accurate. There's some things that are missing. There's some things that just are kind of going over your head. All right. And so you're not able to fully see the bigger picture right now. That's okay. There are some intuitive blind spots. Some, like, you know, your intuition's a little bit fuzzy right now. It's kind of like fog. Like it's, you know, you ever have this happen when you're in your car? And this when it's cold and kind of humidity is up and like the windows get foggy inside. It's like, I can't fucking see, right? Right now you're having a hard time seeing or being optimistic, okay? Now, then we have the Page of Pentacles here. This says, your little affirmation, I am open to opportunities for personal growth. For some, this opportunity revolving around personal growth is connected to some sort of ending, and it might have been dramatic. And isn't that what we talked about in your last, was it you? It might have been you. It might have been you. I think Libra, didn't you have an ending kind of reading last week? We had some, I think we did. But anyways, there's some sort of ending here that you could be going through in the next couple of weeks, or currently going through, that's connected to this personal growth, or some sort of ending that occurred in the recent past is connected to this personal growth. And maybe you're having a hard time seeing or understanding why this had to happen, or the blessing in disguise, or like, I just don't get it. I keep getting told like it's a blessing in disguise, or, you know, this is happening for my highest good. Like, but you're like, I just don't get it. Like, it just, like this shit don't make any sense. Right? But that's where it's going to change, you guys. Because the next card out is the Page of Swords. That's where, okay, aha moment, light bulb moment goes off. Like, wait a fucking minute. This has been here this entire time. Oh, I'm just realizing. Because before, you weren't. Before, you didn't see it. Before, it just like, like, it don't make any fucking sense. But now, we're going to clarify this. Because maybe there's some sort of conversation. Remember, we had that new moon in Gemini card pop up. Talked about communication is key. So there could be some sort of combo. Sometimes the Page of Swords does talk about conversations that lead to answers, that lead to closure or clarity or understanding, or like understanding a new perspective, a new point of view. All right. So yeah, again, this might be a conversation you have through a friend. Page of Swords to the Three of Cups. There could be some conversations that you're having with your community, right? We had that card come out earlier, talking about that at the bottom. Oh, fuck, I just dropped it. It says, right, remember, grow together. Community, connection, reciprocation, right? Certain conversations that you might be having with a trusted friend or someone that you meet or someone that you strike up a conversation with when you're needing that fresh change of scenery and you're like, yo, I need to like talk to some new people. You guys are boring. I've outgrown y'all, or I need a change of like energy, or I need like refreshing, like taking up a course, taking up some sort of class, or I don't know, again, joining like fucking some sort of sports, or I don't know, like switching some shit up, like making life a little bit more interesting, or like just going to some random ass park and like again striking up a combo. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Someone just be like, oh my god, don't talk to me. Okay, fine, like rejection, right? Rejection, redirection type shit. Either way, again, Page of Swords, new perspective, new understanding leads to Three of Cups, happiness, joy, harmony, fulfillment. Wow, oh my god, I feel lighter, I feel freer, like holy shit. Knight of Wands, I'm ready to feel empowered, I feel inspired again, I feel this fire's been lit, I finally have a purpose again, I finally found my purpose, I finally feel reawakened. The Awakened Dead, right? This card, The Awakened Dead. I love that. I love that title. I might even call this reading that. Because again, you felt dead inside. You're like, what the fuck, Jayne? What's the point? I just don't get it. I just don't understand. I just don't see my way out of this. I just don't. You've been awakened. Maybe you need to go buy yourself some flowers. I know I said that in a reading recently, or maybe it was a private reading. Fuck, I don't know. But when this card came out, I was like, it makes me think of the Miley Cyrus song, I can buy myself flowers. Like, literally, like, you go buy yourself some flowers, all right? Go treat yourself, buy yourself something nice. But, you know, flowers, they're beautiful. That's even a way to freshen things up. In wherever you want to put your flowers, in your kitchen or your room or whatever the fuck, office. It's just like brightens things up, sweetens things up, makes it smell good. Visually, it looks nice. It's a change of scenery, pop a color, get it in your favorite color. You know? Things like that. You would be surprised. If you're having a bad day, even small little things like that, make it even just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. You know, do little things like that and watch how your whole reality changes. I challenge you. So then we had these two cards come out. Six of Cups and the Moon. Well, we all know Six of Cups is talking about the past, the good old past. We all have one. Every single second that goes by, oh, that was in the past. Like, you know, we can't escape it. The past is part of our life. We got a past, present, future. The past sometimes can predict our future based off patterns and shit. So also keep that in mind. If you're not wanting to end up where you were in a previous situation, take different steps, take different actions, get a different outcome. If you're happy with the outcome, cool, keep that up. You repeat it, you get the same outcome, maybe a little bit better. You know, practice makes perfect as well. If you're trying to perfect something, cool, keep at it. If you're like, nope, I'm over this, I want something else, awesome. You can go on a new path. You can change it at any moment of your life. But so, mostly what I'm seeing here, Six of Cups and the Moon, you're trying to understand why, what, who. You're trying to understand the reason of something. You're trying to get clarity. You're trying to get more answers. You're doing a little bit of digging. You're doing a little bit of lurking, reminiscing or something like that. You're digging deep into the receipts of your past, whether it's just in your mind, whether you're scrolling through your phone, looking back at like old pictures or old messages or emails or fucking who knows, right? Having talks, conversations about these events from the past, rereading maybe things you've written in the past. You know, you're looking for answers in regards to something from your past. You're trying to understand something from a new perspective. And that's why we clarified here with the Moonology deck, because this is probably around full moon in Scorpio. Although you could be in this energy right now, we also still are in Mercury retrograde, bringing up shit from our past. But clarifying, you're looking back at the past because there is some sort of new beginning, or there is some sort of new cycle, new start. Not quite sure what this is. We can clarify this, see what this new cycle is about. You are needing to be bold. Make the first move. You are needing to initiate something in regards to this new start. So we'll see what action you should take, or what this is leading towards, or what this is about. We'll also check what's at the bottom. I didn't even look at that just yet. We have balance, spirituality, practicality. So when looking back at this past, right, it's about finding the balance, right? Finding the balance between what your intuition's saying and like kind of there's a little bit of like, what if I had done things differently, could have X, Y, and Z happened, would have this happened, would I be in a different place? You know what, but the thing is that at the end of the day, what do you need to release? Release the fact that you can't change the past. It's in the past. You can't change it. It's out of your control. So beating yourself up over what you could have, should have done is kind of a waste of energy. All right? Keep it in moderation. Allow yourself to think about that, maybe 5 minutes or whatever. Give yourself a cap. Don't get too lost in the past. Be like, oh, I should have done that. And oh my God, I'm such an idiot. Like, you can't change the past. You can change the future, though. That's where your power lies, right? So that's where that logic, the practicality kicks in. Be like, okay, like, let me look at the facts here. Like, let's be realistic here. Because basically, you were just doing what you knew best. You were just going based off what you knew and try to handle whatever this situation was. You try to handle it the very best way that you could based off what you knew. Most likely, you tried your best based off what you knew back then. Even if your intuition kind of was telling you and you kind of maybe ignored it, now you know better now. You know better now, right? So like, keep it in moderation. Balance. Also, full moon in Pisces connected to 6 months from now in eclipse season, second half of the eclipse season. Congratulations, everybody. We made it for the first half of eclipse season of 2024. Woohoo, we've made it out. Although the energy's still kind of fizzling out. Second half of eclipse season, 6 months from now. If you stick around, you still stay subscribed, you still check into this channel, amazing, cool. If not, have a nice, whatever, have a great life. If you stick around, or if you come back, you find me down the line 6 months from now, you're probably gonna hear me talk about this when we're in Virgo season. We'll have this eclipse in Pisces connected, and then we'll have the final solar eclipse in your sign, Libra, the final chapter of that eclipse cycle that's been playing out for what, like the last 2 years or a year and a half or something, probably a year and a half to be honest. So this story that's unfolding is not quite finished. You're on the verge of this new chapter, new cycle. You're going to experience a lot of new beginnings, lots of new starts and lots of new cycles, lots to look forwards to. But there still is a little bit of this closing out. What do you need to release? There's still some things you got to work on releasing. That's cool. That's okay. Don't beat yourself up. It's a process. You're not going to release it all overnight, right? It's like layer by layer by layer, like an onion. Okay? So we can clarify this. We'll get some insight. We'll get some advice. What do you need to release? How can you release whatever this is that needs to be let go of? All right? Most of this is more internal, Pisces, 12th house energy, the subconscious, your inner world, deeply rooted habits, karmic related events, lessons, soulful lessons, things like that. And even the moon, that's Pisces energy. So even think back to, where were you in Pisces season last month? What was going on end of February throughout March? What was going on? What themes were coming up? What were you feeling? Who were you dealing with? What were the big ass themes that you were going through? Maybe look back at what was going on a month ago, if you even remember. Because you might not, right? So much happens every single day. Like, sometimes it's hard to keep track. Everything blurs into one. But so yeah, you have new stuff coming in. You also got a little bit of some old shit to release. So let's first of all, let's clarify. What do you need to release? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to shed? And then we'll see what this new start is and what you need to be able to take action towards, okay? Let's see. What does Libra need to release? Talk about this waning moon. What does Libra need to release here? What does Libra need to release? Really clearly. One more. What does Libra need to release in April 2024? The world. It's time. It's time to accept the endings, the loss. 10 of Pentacles. The Sun. What does Libra need to release here? I see happy endings. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, also 8 of Cups. Alright, what do you need to release here? The World and the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you, there's moving. Some of you, it's time to move. Some of you, it's actually time to pack your bags and sell your shit and move. Okay? Maybe this is what's happening in the next 6 months. But, you know, some of you, you're gearing up for a big move, and it could actually be, like, literal. something that you might need to release. 10 of Pentacles can be talking about your home life or your family. So you might actually have some shit going on in your home life, like a family member or something like that. You might actually have to, like, for your own good, for your own wellness, for the sake of your own happiness, the Sun, you might actually have to, like, distance yourself from someone that you consider family or someone that you consider very close or near and dear to you. For some, this might actually just be talking about physical, tangible items. I'm hearing a token, some sort of token item, or like something that was passed down, right? Generation to generation, generation, generation. It's making me think of like hoarding. Like sometimes, personally, I don't have that struggle, but I know some people, even some family members I have, like they love to hold, some of them, they treasure certain items and they hold on to it. It could be a freaking like piece of paper. Okay, I don't want to throw this person under the bus, but like, you know, holding on to items that really, like, you don't need to hold on to that anymore. It's taking up space. Like, it holds no value. It just makes you think of a certain memory. And okay, I guess your memories are important, and who am I to judge? But like, sometimes, you know, something that you might need to release, something that like has been, whether it's you, whether it's something that's been passed down to you, but if it doesn't really hold like actual value, or like not like value like money wise or materially, but if it doesn't really like matter that much, like you don't see it every single day, you don't like look at it and appreciate it, maybe it's time to let it go. Okay. I don't fucking know. It could be like a car collecting dust sitting in the freaking, you know, underneath I don't know, whatever those, you know what I mean. Like, it's just time to let some things go. It's time to let some things go. It's honestly, y'all, this is so open-ended. Like, it's not really given specifics. It's just like, you might have some family stuff to let go. There might be an actual person you need to let go. It's really just saying, like, with the world, like, it's time to just make peace. That this cycle, this era of your life, it's come to an end. What's the use of holding on? Because there's this new door here. It's literally showing the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. There's so many new doors opening up for you, but if your hands are full, there's no space for you to accept this and let this in and like welcome it into your hands, welcome it into your life, because your hands are full. You gotta release, you gotta make a little bit of space. Think about your wardrobe, right? Going back to your physical, tangible items. You're holding on to an article of clothing you've worn like once, but you're holding on to it just because, like, what if I might wear this one day, but you know, deep down in your core, you know you're probably never gonna wear it. Like, it's taking up space in your closet, and you could find yourself like a new pair of pants that are fit you perfectly, and like you fall in love, but you're holding on to like this one. You know what? I don't need to keep going on about this. 8 of Cups is at the bottom. What do you need to release? It's just time to just walk your talk, walk your freaking talk. But I see 4 of Pentacles. You've been holding back from doing that. 10 of Wands, and then you've been delaying, holding yourself back, holding on, hoarding. Stop hoarding. Chariot, it's time to just go. Where? The Moon? Where am I supposed to go? Fuck if I know. Follow your intuition. Your intuition's the one that's telling you, but you're like up in the air about it. 2 of Pentacles. You're like, oh, this or that, this or that, this or that. Guess what? Change is gonna happen regardless. Tower. It's inevitable. And the change that's gonna happen, that's inevitable, 3 of Cups is gonna make you fucking happy. So too bad. You're gonna be happy, Libra. Oh my god, how dare you be happy and enjoy life, right? Some of you, something you need to release is this mindset that you don't deserve to be happy. Because clarifying this card, what do I need to release? The Sun. Release your happiness? Huh? That makes no fucking sense. What you need to release is the belief that you don't deserve to be happy, or the belief that, oh, I'll never be happy. That's something you need to release. Release the mindset of, oh, I'm always gonna be broke. I'm never gonna have enough money. I'm always gonna be struggling. Fucking release that shit. Knock it off. I know, okay, I know it's easier said than done. I know it. I understand. I be struggling with that shit here and there too. We're human. It's not, you know, we get lost in our reality and our human life, our human existence, and our problems and our obligations. I fucking get you 100%. But you know, this is something you gotta work through, and I see you are working through it. Now, before I let you go, let's clarify what this new start is. What's this new cycle? What is this all about? Can Spirit give us a little taste? Whatever this is, you need to be bold and make the first move. So what do you need to make the first move towards? What is this new start, Spirit? I'm going to switch decks. What is this new start for Libra in April? The next couple of weeks. There's not a whole lot left of it. We're like halfway through April, y'all. But a lot can happen in only just a couple of weeks. So, a new start is coming. What is this new start Libra is going to be taking action towards. Let's see. New start is coming for Libra. Can you give us a little bit of a teaser? New start for Libra. I'm hearing it's a reset. It's time to reset. Reset your mind, reset your game, reset your plan, reset your approach. Okay. It's a total reset. All right. We have Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. In order for you to feel energized and have the energy to be active and to get busy and to get shit done, you need to nurture yourself. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords, you need to rest. In order for you to have this new start, you gotta take a time off to rest, to recharge, to reset. Like I heard, you need to take a break. Some of y'all straight up need to like go take a break, go like, I don't know what the fuck, like go book yourself to some sort of like retreat maybe. I don't know, maybe you don't have the access to that. Disappear for a moment, go MIA, go ghost. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying. You gotta do something that brings you balance. Okay, can you please tell us what this new start is? As Spirit says, before you can even have this new start, you need to refresh yourself. You need to gift yourself. Literally, temperance. You need to bring back balance. Patience. You gotta, hold on. Tell me about this new start for Libra. I gotta wrap this reading up, y'all. What's this new start? What's this new cycle? New start is coming. Knight of Wands. Again, I think it's going to be different for everybody. Talk about this new start. It could be with a person. Oh, here's the Four of Cups. I don't know if we're going to be... I don't know if we're... Look. Ace of Swords. We just look. We go full circle. We go full circle. We go full circle. Ace of Swords, Death, and the Seven of Swords. Also, I need Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands. Something that you've been on defense about, something that you've been holding yourself back from, something you've been telling yourself, nope, reject, nope, la. Whatever the fuck you've been blocking out, whatever you've been ignoring, that's what this new start's about. It's not telling me what this is. It's a new way of seeing. It's a new perspective. It's a way you talk. It's a way that you talk to yourself. It's a way that you carry yourself. It's a way that you speak to others. It's the way that you think. It's the way that you process information. Like, that's what this new start is also about. All right? It's most likely the way that you take action, the way that you commit to yourself, the way that you commit to others. It's about the ebb and flow. It's about finding the balance. Again, practicality versus spirituality, finding the middle ground here. It's not really, it's going to be different for everybody. It's not giving the specifics of what this new cycle is, what this new start is, but it stems from you. It starts within you, and it shows outward. Like, bruh, I don't know. What the fuck? Okay, that's your reading. That's your reading, Libra. I'm not going to look any further. That's what I got for you. I hope this was helpful. Sending you good vibes, lots of love your way. Yeah. Let me know if you enjoyed. Let me know if this is helpful. Let me know how this may resonate with you. I'd love to hear in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below, and I'm going to let you go. Have a blessed day. Bye!